welcome. Hold on. I forgot. Before we begin, I have this thing on my keychain that is clicking. And this is not a paid advertisement. I'm just going to explain what's going on. First of all, welcome to my channel. This is I Play, You Watch, which is what I'm calling the Let's Play because I believe it's a more proper description of the situation. But I gotta move my keychain away from the microphone because I forgot it's got this clicking noise. Let's see if you can hear it. It's real subtle. Okay, what is that? This is called the Nuke Alert. It's a little buoy thing. It looks like one of those things attached to boat, the keys to someone who has a boat, like a little floaty thing, except it's all black and it's got a radiation symbol on it. And it will alert me if there is, radiation in the area for some reason. It'll beep. But there's this very tiny clicking noise, and I always forget about it. Oh, I'm going to put this on my other desk. Stand by. Enjoy the space before you. Today's episode and every episode brought to you by Vaults of Lore. This book, Agitalia, Volume 1, Magic Sand by Vinford Sansbury, and me, and my brother, and Alex. We all worked on this book. It's great. You should read it. It's fun. And it's funny. There's some funny parts, but there's some serious stuff in there. Get it. It's on Amazon. I tried to get it out to the Ingram catalog, and they messed it up, so I'm going to try again later. The audiobook, it should be out by Christmas of 2022, so if you're watching this after that, it's definitely out. Unless something happened to my voice actor. Please, I hope not. He's doing such a great job. But we've had hiccups. We had a hiccup with the editor. We had a hiccup with our Netflix producer. That's no longer happening. So, if you are a Netflix producer and you're looking for something, the whole reason I published the book in such a hurry was to get it to your network, and now the lady who's supposed to produce it ain't there. Anyways, okay, well, I'm going to go move my keys back to my office. I'll be right back. Enjoy space, and I'll leave the microphone off. Let's see what the range on this thing is. I wonder if it can hear me all the way in the back of my room. Maybe not. Maybe it can, maybe it can't. Okay, I'm back. Alright. So, I know I was in the middle of doing the Legend of Heroes marathon, right? First of all, let's give you something else to look at. You've been so patient. There we go. This is Planetbase. This game, it's a space game of some kind. I've never played it. We're gonna play it together. No, we're not. That's a lie. I'm gonna play it by myself. You're gonna watch it. We're together in spirit, right? Isn't that what the internet is? The technological version of us coming together spiritually through the ether, through the wired, as Lane would say. So, I was doing a marathon of Legend of Heroes, and I'm 7 hours deep into Dragon Slayer. And I just needed to take a break, do something different, and I almost didn't. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to leave it a chance. And found like a little randomizer. And I said, nope, you need to play this game. I was editing the intro to the Falcom marathon for the Legend of Heroes series, and looking for video of colonizing Mars, and there's this whole game about it. And I know there's yet other games surviving Mars, but this one was $15, and this is the one that I saw that, I don't know, piqued my interest. For some reason, the other one, it looked okay too. But I don't know, there's something about this one. Look, even the opening screen, you can switch what planet you're on already. You don't have to go to Mars, right? This is not Mars base. This is Planetbase. All right. Okay. Now let me go back to the what do I call this? Okay. Let me go back to this OBS screen. I know this is our sponsor, our wonderful Vaults of Lore book that I wrote with my friends here. We're going to shrink that way down. There you go. So you'll remember it's there, right? And if you are not following or liking or subbing whatever channel you're watching this on, Twitch or YouTube, I don't know, do all the things, give me all the free clicks, tell all your friends, tell them you're going to have a viewing party, right? Invite all the hot girls. Everything is going on in space right now. Partying, not the USA, partying the U-Space A, the United Space of America. That's right. We're going to get all these planets before all the other countries do. We got the moon. We're already ahead of the game. Okay? I think we're going to lose Venus. I think maybe Venus will go to Ukraine. I don't think Russia's going to be around much longer. The war's not going great for them. But you know what? This is going to air like 6 months after I make that statement. I could be totally wrong. We could be steeped in atomic nuclear fallout. Who knows? So we need to play these games before that horrible day comes and enjoy life while life is good. So let's see. I've got several planets to choose from. We could. I like looking at this view right here, even though this planet's a little. I mean, let's get rid of this ad. Why is there an ad in my game that I paid for? Alright, settings. I like to keep the sound effects volume high and the music volume low, because, especially if I'm narrating this, we don't want the music to be overpowering. That's not enjoyable. VSync is on, everything is high. This is a gaming laptop, it better work. I use it mostly for not gaming. I mostly use it to browse the internet. Okay, what else we've got down here? Credits. Well, no, those need to come at the end. You need to earn the credits. Okay, achievements. We haven't achieved anything yet. Workshop uploader. We're not going to bother with any of that. No. Alright, I've never played this game before. I've never really watched anyone play the game except for like a short clip. I didn't listen to it or anything. I just looked at the footage and was like, okay. All I know is you go somewhere and you start off with a couple people and some robots. That's all I know about this game. I'm gonna get into it. You don't seem to have played the tutorial yet. Do you want to play the tutorial now? Let's leave that up to the viewers. Let me check chat. Let me check and see what's going on in chat. Let's, how do I view my channel chat? I'm new to this. Let's go back to Twitch. You can't see all this other stuff that I'm doing. I have other screens going on because I've locked the video editor into the gaming screen. At least it should be. I'm going to be very mad if this doesn't work the way I intended it to, though. Right. So, stream manager. Yes. Simple Garak. Hello. Are you the... Okay, Simple Garak, you're going to decide. You said tutorial helps. Okay. Simple Garak, are you the Garak from Star Trek, or are you the Garak from Stargate? Whoa, because there's two Garaks. I'm pretty sure you're the Star Trek Garak. He would call himself simple, because he's not, because he's complicated. He's a complex character. We're going to do the tutorial because Simple Garak needs to keep things simple, right? We don't need to overcomplicate this by just, going on you don't go on a space mission without training. You don't join NASA and just say, I'm going to try my best today. Send me on my way. Woo! Yeah! No, you got to go through the thing that spins you around, and the other thing that spins you around and around, and the pool. You got to have some pool time, right? Get your space tan. No, that's not how it works. You don't expose yourself to low levels of radiation for space tan. Okay. Being told that this is misinformation. Please don't flag me for... I'm not going to give out any COVID facts or anything. Don't accumulate ore or starch. What? Starch? Are we bringing rice to this planet, like washing it? What is starch? Maybe that's like spice. That's got to be code. The spice. The starch. The starch must flow. I'm diabetic, and I have high blood pressure. I'm not supposed to have a lot of starch. They serve no purpose apart from being transformed into metal, and bioplastics sell them. Or build more processors and use the processed resources to build more domes. Yeah, that's what we want to do, build stuff. Okay, we're landing. We didn't get to pick our planet. What happened? I guess this is a Mars mission after all. Simple Garak, this is all your fault. Alright, we unlocked an achievement, desert landing. We got blue guys, green guys, yellow guys, pink ranger. Here's our Zoids. Okay, you control a group of human pioneers in the not so distant future. Okay, yeah. Trying to establish an outpost on a remote planet. Okay, great. So here we are. We got our crew. First thing, learn the basic camera controls. To pan the camera, use the WASD keys. Place the mouse at the edge of the screen. Oh, okay, I like that. To rotate the camera, use the Q keys. Or drag the middle mouse button. Middle mouse button is always kind of that's one of those Vegas stakes you gotta play, because sometimes you get a mouse where that's good, and sometimes it's not so great. And I guess this one works pretty good. What am I using right now? It's the one with the G on it. I'm using Logitech G900. They don't sponsor me, but Logitech, I give you a shout out. That one's free. The next one's going to cost you. And so here we are. Simple Garak said that we needed this tutorial to get started. So who am I to argue with Deep Space Nine's most trusted tailor? Yeah, Stargate was Garak with an E. Okay, that he's playing too. You know what? Okay, so this is a Let's Play now. Before it was I play and you watch. Now I'm playing with Simple Garak. He's on the team, and we're gonna start this together. So I guess it just wants us to pan around and look at the planet. Okay, so you don't want to wander too far here. And how far can we go? Wow, this is all right. We've reached the end. So this is the limit. It doesn't let you go too far from your home base, right? It's still out there, and you can just kind of crawl your way back. And here we are, back to look at this thing. This looks like one of those Japanese demon creatures from from one of those Oh, Studio Ghibli cartoons. Look, it's got a couple eyes, got the mouth, it's got the tongue, bleh. It's got the weird head. Alright, so this is the SS Totoro here. Alright, now what are we going to do? We're going to use the keys. The keys do the same thing. Right, listen to that. Beautiful. Oh, and then, whoa. We've got space Stonehenges going on over here. You can check out the full camera controls in the help menu. Build some basic structures to stay alive. Oh, that's important. It's going to use metal and bioplastics, and it's limited. Yeah, because there's only so much we can fit in the Totoro lander. First thing to do is build an oxygen generator so your colonists can breathe when the oxygen in their spacesuits runs out. Oh boy. Alright. So, how do we... There we go. My OCD is kicking in here. Alright. So we're going to build O2 for oxygen. And it wants us to build it here. We don't have any creative power. This game is really holding our hands right now. The oxygen generator requires power. Okay. That's a different kind of power. Solar panels. Right. We didn't... we're not going to start this planet off the correct way. We're not going to start off with coal and fossil fuels and human slave labor, where we just get a bunch of Conan the Barbarian looking people and make them push a circle around and around. That's no. Yeah, we built the robots to do the free labor. Hopefully they won't rise up and kill us. Treat them with love, and maybe they'll be our friends. Now that the solar panel is placed, you need to connect it. Well, why did we build it so far away from the oxygen generator? Okay, you're going to click on things. Alright. So we got our solar panel. We got our oxygen generator. And we can connect the two structures. There we go. Now they're connected. Look at these guys. So the blue guys, I'm putting the blue boxes over here. And what are we doing? Adjust speed. No, this is a good speed. It wants us to speed it. Okay. There we go. Now everything's going super fast. Well done. Potential connections are indicated by a green light. Okay. The oxygen generator needs water to function, right? Because you get the O out of H2O, right? So you'll need to build a water extractor. If you slept through high school chemistry, well, getting caught up today. Alright, water and power generation structures don't need to be directly connected to the destination structure. They just need to be part of the same connecting grid. That's good. Okay, so we're going to click on this circle to build an exterior structure, one that doesn't contain oxygen. And this is going to take up 1 to 2. This one, I guess it depends where you put it, maybe. Now it'll only take up 1 steel. Okay, so let's put that there. And let's hurry up. Right. Oh no, the O2 indicators coming on. Okay, that's great. This has been built. And then we'll connect it. There we go. Now you should build an airlock so your colonists can get inside the base. Alright, so we're going to build the little airlock right there and link it up. Alright, that's been built. Are you okay, guy? This is bad. Oh, they've got names. Saul Cunningham, biologist. Helen Chavez, worker. Keegan Barnett. Rafael Gutierrez. Okay. I'm not sure what nationality that is exactly. Mac Clay. Alright. Gilbert D. Nolan. And Luz Kent, medic. Alright. That's not Dr. Kent? Okay, he's like a POC or something. Just a point of contact for the doctor? I don't know. The airlock's been built. Great. Alright. And the building, I'm going to just pop on over and see what's going on. How many people we got watching? We got Garak still? Maybe. Maybe Garak's still here. Da, 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 da. 2 viewers. Who's the other person? Is that other person me? I don't know. The airlock is slow to use. Later on, you want to build more than one to avoid congestion. Okay. So your colony ship contains some food. You get water from the water extractor. Now build a canteen so your colonists can eat and drink. Now when it says canteen, what they really mean is, the food court. I don't know. Who calls this stuff a canteen? Let's see. Oh no. Oh no. No! Blue guys, why? Maybe they'll be saved? I don't know. Maybe they're dead. Maybe they just won't make it. I'm not sure what happens now. Yeah, look at that. They've died of asphyxiation. It's because we took too long during this tutorial. Oh, I failed you, blue guys. I'm sorry. Alright. Well, speed things up. There we go. Now everybody's got a different problem. This problem they've got here. Unhappy. Well, you just got here and you don't have anywhere to eat. You're the ones who've got to set everything up for the rich people, right? This is Note that interior structures always need to be connected to at least one other interior structure so colonists can move between them. Well, that makes sense. So they have components placed in them to provide additional functionality. That's interesting. You can build a table, some components in canteen, a table for people. Okay, so this is Space Sims. This is the Sims in space. Alright. So let's click on this and we can edit the structure here. Okay, we can add a table. You're going to have somewhere to sit. And a little drinking fountain. And some entertainment. We'll put the news here so we can watch too. Right? There we go. Your colonists will now use the canteen components when they need to eat or drink. Alright. Sometimes you might want to have a closer look at what's going on inside your base. You can use the show tops. Oh my. What is up with the choice of language and phrasing in this game? Take your tops off. There we go. I told Switch this would be this is where there would be no inappropriate language today. When the tops are disabled, you can select components or colonists inside the base and see their status. Okay. The next structure to build is the dorm. Alright. So they can sleep. What are they, students? Like, sleep in the dormitory. Oh my gosh. Some structures. Students of space. Oh. Summer dead ends. Okay, that makes things complicated, doesn't it? Alright, well, if it's a dead end, then, well, it doesn't give me any freedom of choice. There we go. And we're going to connect them again. Done. We need to be quicker about this because we don't need any money dying on me here. Alright. Go, robots, go! Do the robots have names? I see so fast now. Alright, the colony ship. Can we rename that? What's up with this? Oh, that's where they're getting all these resources. I see. So you already got resources on the colony ship. That's great. Yeah, I want to see. Okay. You have got to be kidding me. Constructor bot. That's what that stands for. Okay. That's dangerously close to another word that's also going to get me in trouble. Oh my gosh. CR1. Crybot. Okay. That one's not as bad. Alright, what's going on here? Place component bunk. It wants me to put things in the dorm. Alright. Yeah. Put it right next to the door so you can just hop right into bed. Right. And then we're going to wait for construction again. There we go. People are sleepy. They want to sleep. But you guys, you gotta build your beds before you can sleep, right? Can't you go to sleep in your colony ship? Why does the colony ship have no beds? Were you in stasis or something? Sleep in your stasis pods. Structures require varying amounts of power to function. Uh-huh. Oh, fatal consequences. That sounds bad. Yeah, we need generators and solar panels and wind turbines and power collectors. I think they mean like batteries. Okay. I mean, if this is like a Tesla colony, right? We need some power walls. So let's build a wind turbine. I don't know how much wind there is on this desert planet here. Oh, you can use the mouse to scroll and pick different types. That's amazing. I've accidentally discovered this. Alright. Okay, this is where I'm going to need the keyboard. Okay. There we go. We've linked those together. What else is on the menu here? And this is where we want to build the power storage unit, whatever you want to call it, battery thing. There we go. And we're going to speed things up again. Everybody is pissed. Look at that. Unhappy, sleepy people. Grumps all around. Can't rename my colony ship. I don't like that. Can't rename my constructor bots who are... Crybot's okay. What's in the news? Video screen. Video screen increases morale. Good. Power management is a critical part of running your base. You will typically need a combination of several solar panels and wind turbines and power collectors. to ensure there's a constant flow of electricity. That's good. One of the main challenges you will face will be to maintain a constant supply of food for your colonists. Food is usually grown in vegetable pads in the biodome, and then processed in the meal maker in the canteen. Everybody here's a vegetarian. Okay. Like I said, we're starting over on Mars. I'm gonna build this as a eco-friendly paradise, right? With limited space to play. However, in this limited spaces, you're going to be super efficient, super sustainable. Alright, so here's the table. You can't click on my person. Look at this! This is the Sims in space. She's falling asleep on the floor because it won't let me build a second bed yet. Look at this. It's like when the Sims put their plates on the ground because they don't know what to do. Right? Alright, because, yeah, it's not going to let me build another thing if I click on here, and we're stuck in tutorial mode. This, what does this do? Alright, okay, you can look in the dorm. You can peek into the dorm and see what's going on. Hi guy, how do I get out of here though? I hit escape. Alright. This doesn't tell me. The view in there is not so great. Alright. So we can click on the little bioplastic things. So you don't actually control the specifics of your people here. You can't give them little commands. Right. Or can you? Can I just command him to go? Oh, you can. You can command him to go do whatever you want. Right? Interesting. Alright. And then you can, hey you. Now, here's the thing. I can't click on her anymore because the table is here. I have to click on the table to get her? That doesn't make any sense. Wake up. How do we wake her up? Can't give her commands, apparently. She's asleep. She's sleeping through all this. You've got guys just marching into the food court. You got the news plan. Construction's going on. How tired do you have to be? To just be asleep on the floor in the middle of all this. Look at this. Alright, this is finally done. Onions. Gotta have your onions. That's a... And tomatoes. Paktar. That's such... Oh. Inside nerdy Star Trek jokes. Alright, waiting for construction. You can increase the game speed in the menu. Yes, I know this. Right. So the tutorial is very limited. Look at this. This guy's taking his vegetables very seriously. Yes, this is where they will go. This is how I will grow them. Alright, now I've visualized it. I'm going to walk into the hallway and do nothing. Just standing around, supervising. Who is this lazy guy? Gilbert? Oh, he's a biologist. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we really don't have anything for the biologist to do yet. There's no biology yet. Soon. Soon, buddy. There we go. Crybot's working on it. Now hey, you, go biologize. What? Yeah, you see, you can't give the humans commands. You can command the robots around. That doesn't make any sense. Who's in charge here? I thought that I was in charge of this mission. Am I not like playing the role of the, earthbound billionaire who sponsored the whole thing? And I'm sending out these peons to do my bidding to prepare the way so that I can, just show up and my space kingdom's ready and I'll just be the overlord of the planet. I don't know. I thought that's what was going on. Something else is happening here. So the vegetable pads need to be maintained by biologists. If not, they will decay. Alright. Okay. Well, we have a biologist. So that's great. Hopefully he will maintain it. We've also got Saul, second biologist. Hopefully Saul and Gilbert, they'll do their thing. Go to bed. Yeah, I can't give orders. I guess I'm just in charge of the robots. Maybe that's my job. Maybe I'm the robot supervisor. I don't know. Kind of sounds like my current job, doing IT. You just watch the firewalls. Okay. They don't go anywhere. They just stand there. Alright. Now what? Tutorial. Colony ship pending. Oh no, we have to delete the SS Totoro. Okay, well, it's deleted. We've recycled the ship. You'll only be able to recycle structures if this doesn't isolate any of the existing ones. Well, guys, there's no going back. The ship's gone. Not that that thing could have gotten you off of this planet. It looks like the gravity is pretty high. In order to survive in the medium term, you will need to produce more resources so you can build more advanced structures. You can build a mine to extract ore from the mine. You gotta build those on mountains. Does that make sense? So, let's go here. And we're going to build the mine. And we're going to connect it to there. And hopefully this doesn't mess up the entryway because of the way that it's pointed, but this is where it told me to build it. The processing plant in the structure where raw materials are processed into refined materials, I guess. The metal processor component can generate metal from ore. Okay. Where are we building this? Right here. There we go. Alright, let's speed things up. Dun, 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 dun. While that's happening, I don't want cow farts in my closed air system. Yeah, that would be. There's got to be a way to filter those out. There's got to be. Life support has to take care of that function, right? Because I'm pretty sure methane gas is a danger to life support. Either that or maybe there's genetically modified cows and they don't fart methane anymore. Because, remember, we need to redo everything, right? So there's no more putting methane into the atmosphere. Not that there is an atmosphere that we can breathe. There has to be some atmosphere because the wind turbine is moving. So there's something out there. Probably just lots of carbon dioxide. This would be a great planet to put plants on. Plants would definitely thrive here. You know, you give it a while. In a few million years, maybe you can breathe the air. Alright. So here we've got the processing plant. And we're going to build one of these. If you just looked at it, what would that be? The processor, I don't know. Now we're waiting for construction again. It's a tutorial, so I don't know why they don't just skip straight to the good part. Okay, now your workers will start going into the mine. Okay, and they're going to get ore. The other construction resources, bioplastic, produced from starch in the bioplastic processor. Starch is produced from some vegetables. Oh, it's not code. It's really starch. No wonder my doctor doesn't want me eating this. It's look how look how bad starch is. You can turn it into plastic. Hold on a second. I need a drink. What? This is a very educational game. I didn't know this. That you can turn starch into plastic. Not all vegetables are starchy. That's right. Potatoes. The potatoes and rice. When I lived in Japan, and this is, I used to live in Tokyo. Rice is a staple over there, and it's part of the culture. So you dive in, right? When in Tokyo, eat what the other people around you are eating, and I was taught that you wash out the starch. It's healthier that way, and you got to do that by hand. And it's work. It's work making food from scratch that way. Here we just take all this stuff for granted. There's all this processed food. You got the Uncle Ben's. You just throw it in the microwave and you're done, right? But all this time I was throwing away all the starch. I could have been making it into plastic and building my own little space colony. Who knew? Alright, let's start over here. And we're going to add... What is that? Rice pads. Great. What is this? Pea pads? Potato pads. Oak trees. We're going to get to corn and wheat, and all this stuff is coming up. Medicinal. Medicinal pads. We all know what that is. Alright. Click off. Next yellow icon. Boom. Bioplastic processor. Huh? Right there. Now, our blue guys died, so I don't know what we're going to do without our blue guys. There might be some missing elements to this tutorial now, because we messed up. And by we, I mean I. This is the thing. It's not a... Unless Garak counts. Garak, how could you let this happen? Simple Garak. How could you let this occur? Oh man. So Garak's always in high speed. He's in high gear, 4 times speed all the time. The robot should carry. What is it? What do you mean? The robot should carry what? I mean, the robot is like a little forklift guy, right? But what do you mean he should carry? Am I doing something wrong? Are the robots going to take over for the blue guys that died? I don't get it. Colonists and carrier bots, here maybe this will explain it, will take the right resources to the required components so they can produce what? Who's the editor for this game? Okay. You can control production by disabling components or by lowering the priority or a particular structure. Okay. Oh, and there's maintenance to do. Sometimes we'll need spares, so if spares are produced by the spares workshop. Okay. This tutorial so far has been forcing you to place structures at predetermined locations, but from now on you will be free to place them wherever you wish. Oh, alright. So you're not going to hold both of my hands anymore, just the one. That's great. Alright. It's still red. It still seems to be a predetermined spot where I can put this. I don't want people walking too far. So, we're going to Link these up. Come on. Okay, I guess I can only have the one. Can't. Yeah, that didn't work. So, alright, so this is really what things look like. We're getting the inside view here. Alright. Let's leave it like this for a while. This is more aesthetically pleasing, I think, to just take a second and see how far we've come. See what we have built. Imagine how amazing this would be. Yeah, the you have no workers left. Yeah, I know. So we need more people. How do we get more people to the base? The tutorial should have stopped us when these guys died and said, "I'll send you a couple more." Right. And, I don't know. If I was designing the tutorial, I'd put some easy mode stuff in there for slow people like me who are on the first gear. Look how fast the wind turbine's going now. Whee! Now, we've been in a pretty static view, but we can move around and look at all this stuff in a more dynamic fashion. Here we go, yeah. So. Okay. What's going on with the mine? The condition is excellent. Producing at 60%, 4.5 kilowatts. Alright. Okay, great. So things are being built. This is going to be the little workplace here. Let's put it right next to the door. There's no reason to walk to the rest of this big empty pad for anything else. There's nothing else there yet. Just walk straight to your station. Okay? I think this is going to save time. So up here we've got our wind strength. We're on hour 8. Oh. What? 0 days have passed. So the time we've been here, let me get this straight. We came here to this planet. The doctor was already tired and had to go to sleep. I saw a couple other people go to sleep. And we didn't even have, enough oxygen for these guys to build their oxygen dome. But a third of the day has gone by. And we've already got this huge space colony going. Okay, factory components are operated by engineers, not workers. Every base has to have some basic sick bay, so you can provide treatment for injured miners and sick colonists. Medics can heal people in the sick bay using medical supplies, but they couldn't save 2 guys who were low on oxygen by running over and saying, "Oh, let's share." No, or hey, take this big old box full of maybe oxygen. Maybe there's an extra tank in the ship. Go back to the ship maybe and turn on the air recycling. Nothing like that. Just, oh, we're dying. We're dead. This is an unforgiving game. Alright, next time there's an emergency, I want people to go straight to sickbay. I'm going to put it as close to the entrance as possible, which is here. Okay. Look that up. And let's see what happens now. So this droid, he's got something going on. Wait, what's going on here? Crybot is in poor condition, and I'm not sure how we can fix that. Yeah, see, the tutorial needs to be a bit more forgiving, and wait until you have the proper resources to take care of your guys and gals and others. Connection built. Let's see what's going on in sick bay. Put a bed. Again, there's no reason to go very far. This is Lazy Town in space. Oh, this is a long tutorial. In real time, it's 8 hours. Alright. Build that bed. Hurry, hurry. So, when they use up these resources, the boxes get shorter. Alright, we're done with that. The bed has been built. Make sure to keep your colonists' health levels monitored at all times. Injured colonists will not work, but will still consume resources from the colony. So, it's like communism. Okay. you only have a limited amount of medical supplies in your colony ship. Oh, so it's like America. Alright. So we've got bad health care, but if you don't work, you still eat. Alright. Kind of got a mixed system going on here. A medic can create medical supplies from bioplastic. Okay, great. So we're going to do that, I guess. Where can we put this other place? Right there. Now, why will it let me link this one? But if I want to get creative with some of these, it doesn't like that. Okay. Oh, now we can grow the good stuff. Alright, I'm going to grow some medicinal plants. Right? I'm sure it's aloe, right? Or something. What do they make neosporin out of? Something they found in some jungle somewhere, right? Now looks like maybe these are going low. Is that what those mean? And we've got ore coming in. That's good. Simple Garak says, yeah, landing pad. Uh-oh. There's terrorists attacked my base. Simple Garak is not using proper grammar. Is this the present or past tense? Simple Garak, make a decision. Keep it simple. So apparently they're space terrorists. This is something to look forward to. It's space ISIS. Right? Just like, oh, what would that even look like? There's like no oxygen on the planet, so how would the bombs work? Never mind. This is supposed to be family friendly. Okay, let's see. This is our lab that we're only going to use for not mad scientist purposes. Yes. Medicinal pad. It's been built. Okay, what's next? Now it just wants me to fast forward until things are done. So we're gonna go speed mode again. It still says 8 hours. So hour 8. What is maybe I'm reading this wrong. Maybe this is how much solar power we have left. Once you have enough resources to keep everyone alive, you can build a landing pad to allow more colonists in. Oh, yes, that's what we need. That's what Garak was talking about. Thank you, Garak. Right there. Right there. See, this is close to the entrance. They can just land and show up. Oh, what? We can link these in so many interesting ways. I gotta work on my spacing, I guess. Maybe this is the issue. I don't know. All of my workers right now are asking me, "Hey, guy, city planner, why are we walking so far?" Now that I think about it, shouldn't we have built in a circle around where the resources are? But the tutorial said build this way toward the camera. No, that new colonist will only arrive if the base is well run. Okay. So now we've got to advertise, keep our brand strong. You now know the basics. You can start building your own colony. Good luck. All right, that's great. Oh, what? We're back to the main screen. We put so much work into our tutorial base. And it doesn't even let us keep going. It just says, nah, bye. Do it for real this time. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, how long have I been playing this game? What time is it? It's 6 a.m. This is where the fun begins. You're right, Garak. Okay. I'll play for a little longer when this is. I should have taken some melatonin and just gone to bed, but nope. I wanted to play a video game, and now I'm wired. All right. So. Oh, now we get to choose. Ooh. Oh, what? Oh no, I have to unlock these other planets. I thought I just get to start off and go. So really there's like 4 levels to this game. That's interesting. Right? You got Mars, and then these other mystery planets to go to. Class D, Class F, Class M. You know, I've heard this terminology in Star Trek too. I'm wondering, is this terminology from something in real life? It has to be, if they're using it in this kind of universal way, right? This is sort of an educational game. Medium-sized desert planet, thick CO2 atmospheres. What does that sound like? Light, high amount of light. Oh, alright. So, dense atmospheric density high. Sandstorm risk high. Meteor risk low. Sounds like Tatooine. Base name. Base D34. So, yeah. No. Let's see. Let's call it, Mike's joint. And joint as an establishment. Just to be clear. Just so there's no insinuated innuendo that we're not talking about medicinal herbs. We're not talking about aloe vera. Acquiring the text for massive structures will make building a large base a lot easier. Will it now? Okay. Alright, here's the SS Totoro 2. Oh, this, you don't get to pick the landing spot, really. Okay. Okay, we know what to do this time, right? And, Garak already knew. It's a good thing Garak's here. If I had started without any instructions. So, first things first, we're going to build all these structures that we need. Base pad, solar panel, power collector, water extractor, let's see, oxygen generator. We're going to build our solar panel out here. Why? Why did I build it away from the base? Well, because base structures should be close to the base. The power generators don't have to be. You see, this is going to be easier for our crew to begin walking into the structure that's been built here, right? So, where's the show toss button? That's now, can they still get in? The way I built it? I hope so. What's that noise? Airlock is out of power. Well, we haven't built anything to make power except for that one solar panel. Alright, so let's build a wind turbine here. Look at that, we can connect these in all kinds of interesting ways. I guess people can still get in. The robot got in. Oxygen generator is out of water. Okay. So we need to build the water extractor. Right there. There we go. So this is all the basic stuff that we didn't have the first time around. I spent too much time narrating. Yep, they've got to build that stuff. This guy's taking a stretch. Wind turbine has been built. Okay. Now the things are going. We can take a look at our people. This time we've got Maxim O'Neill, the medic. Jonathan Weiss, engineer. Mia Zimmerman, worker. Crystal Thomas, biologist. Special guest star C.S. Dulek as the worker. Arthur O'Donnell, other biologists. And Crybot's back. And, other robot. These are just more tips. Let's just go ahead and recycle that. I don't know. There's no reason to not do that right away, is there? Alright. Let's see. Let's build things in the proper order. Place to eat. Okay. Great. Water tank. We didn't have that before. And place to sleep. The dormitory. Why can't we put anything over here? I guess everything's got to be over here, huh? I gotta pay attention to those green lines, because I wanted to build more hallways. And now time seems to be... I guess that didn't do anything. So now time seems to be moving. That's the only thing the tutorial did right, was it kept everything daytime and just kind of gave us a break there. Now it's actually night, time is passing the correct way. This seems like a more realistic amount of work to get done. Actually, this is a lot of work to get done on the first day on a planet. To have all this set up already, that's impressive. And nobody's dying of hunger, or oxygen deprivation, or sleep, because they've only been here a day. So, that makes much more sense. It's only been 20 hours. Oh, that didn't sound good. What was that? Meteors? Are there meteors? Raft tours? I haven't found anything like that. Canteen's been built. Okay. Yeah, we got our airlock. Oxygen generator. The food court is what I will call it. Right? It doesn't let you edit the names of these things. That's bothering me. We're going to put in a table. We're going to put in the drinking fountain. The TV. All the basics. Right? Vending machine's got to be close to the door. Because sometimes you just need a snack. Your blood sugar's low. Extra plan, we don't need that yet. Small table, why a small table? Only big tables. Come on. We want to maximize the table space. Connections are being built. Everything is going great. I don't know what's next. Beds. More than one. There we go. That's a proper number of beds. There you go. Now all of our colonists have a place to sleep at the same time. Because they will be done building one of these days. And they're just going to need to take it easy. Alright, we've got plenty of power, I think. And everybody seems to be content. I don't see any sad faces. I don't see anybody's hungry or dying from oxygen deprivation. Everything's groovy. Good. Mike's joints is coming together. How do I save? Does it save automatically? Okay. I should save the game. This was not part of the tutorial. says save one. It doesn't let you name your save. It just save one. And then there's the button for show tops. It's look exactly the same as build exterior. This okay, now it's see, this isn't good. The graphics need a little work on the for some of these buttons. Water tank stores water for later use. That seems like that might be important, but the tutorial didn't mention it, so maybe it's a secondary concern. Well, okay. There's a bar. You can build a bar? Alright. Let's build a biodome. And, again, nothing. It's not going to let me build round robin like I thought it would. Where can I even put a biodome then? Do I need a second airlock? I might need a second airlock, guys. Placed near an existing interior structure. That's not the point. Alright. Survival reached. One day after landing, your people are still alive. Good. That's a good thing. Alright, now I should definitely save it. Saved is 2. Save 2. I can see why this was a $15 game. There's some small things that need some work. But overall, pretty satisfied with my purchase. This is pretty fun. Okay, what else? There's a cabin, which has more comfortable beds. Why didn't I build that first? I still really need to build a biodome, but it just won't let me. It says it's an invalid location. Well, where's a valid one? Pick one. Oh, that's what that is. Meteors are falling from the sky. I didn't think there'd be very many of those, but it turns out there are some. Maybe it needs to be a different size. Maybe I don't have enough resources. I have plenty of resources. Why won't it let me build a biodome? I don't get it. Alright, well, let's try to build something else. Processing plant. Alright, maybe this airlock is the problem. Let's recycle that airlock. And, let's try to build the biodome. Now we can build it! Alright. Great. Let's build... We can build it bigger, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Big old biodome. The Mudder Dome. That was frustrating. Okay, and let's build another airlock here. So that way there's 2 ways to get to the biodome. See what this looks like. This is all we've got done. Just that. But oh, people are sleeping during the day. So everyone has jet lag. I didn't make quite enough beds, I guess. Sorry, guys. Maybe one more. There we go. As soon as I said something, everybody woke up and decided to get going and get a move on. Now we're in a sort of a waiting stage here. Alright. So, the third button from the left. Excuse me. Wow. Then, click charts. You made a dead-end base. Yes, I did. So I know that the tutorial told me this. I forgot. So. Okay, third button from the left. We got stats, charts. There we go. This is what Garrett said we need. Vegetables. And, meals. Colonists. Power storage. Water storage. Oxygen balance. Alright. That's very useful. Thank you, Garrett. We got our stats. Everything's excellent. Look at this. Our feng shui. This is all good. And the grid. Power, water, oxygen. Brilliant. Text. Well, alright. Biodome's done. And there won't let me click anything. Is it really done? There we go. Alright. So, what order did we build things last time? Onions and tomatoes. Won't let us build this little tomato pad. Medicinal plants. And potatoes have starch. Let's build potatoes. And I'm just gonna go all out. A little bit of everything. Why not? And let's see. You gotta have potatoes, as we learned from the Martian. Lettuce. It's for the dieting. We need those empty calories. Yeah, I think that's GM tomato DNA. Oh my gosh, that sounds dangerous. Pine tree? Regular pine tree. Sure. And an oak tree. Why not? Structure's low on oxygen. My. That's not good. Is it low on oxygen because it's low on water? Or we just need another oxygen generator? Alright. Let's build oxygen generator there. There we go. Link those up. Add up. Link as many things as I can. Power grid consumes 23 kilowatts, produces 11. Kilowatt overload. What? Overloaded. Oh, okay. So we need... Oops. More solar power. I have the power. More wind power. And we used up all our water. So now we're going to get low water. Let's build a bigger water extractor than we did last time. There we go. Boom. Tricky balance to this game. Tricky. We haven't even built... I don't even have the ore processing done or anything. Wow. Or a sick bay. Sick bay seems important. Let's build that next. Sorry, I got real quiet. I'm so focused. I'm so focused now. It's getting serious. Messages popping up everywhere. Processing plant. Could we do it again? I think I dead-ended myself again here. Let's see if it lets me build another airlock. Here we go. I'm confused. How come I could build an airlock here? Oh yeah, there we go. Wow. Okay, now what's wrong? Now this stuff needs maintenance. People are tired. Walking back to their dorm at the end of the space station. Oh, well. This guy needs maintenance. Who's gonna fix him? Hmm? Okay, sick bay's done. Needs a bed. Hello. One of these. What is this even? Medicinal medical cabinet. Sure. So, what if more than one person is sick? I don't know. Seems like there should be a couple more of these. There we go. Alright. Now, what's going on with the plants? They're not doing well. Well, decent. I don't know how to fix this. Can it be fixed? I'm not sure. I think that's up for, as long as some of the food is okay. We're roughing it, you know. This is it's growing in an artificial environment to begin with. So whatever we can get out of it is great. I'm afraid to put this in anything too high speed. Lots happening. Yeah, I know. I need a processing plant, and I've run out of bioplastics. And they're just setting stuff up over here. So it's nighttime now. I didn't even have that on. Are people sleeping at night now? Nope. People are working at night, sleeping during the day still. So this grid is still not collecting enough energy. Bigger solar panels. It's a good thing we got some battery power. Otherwise, maybe we can get a lander and persuade someone to come add more people, and then we can recycle their landing pad. There we go. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Connecting things now. There we are. This still won't connect. That doesn't make any sense. So maybe instead of putting these on the edge, maybe next time I should put those in the center. The next base will be better. I'll figure this out. I blame the programmers now. I'm sure they did great. I'm sure I'm the one who doesn't understand what's going on. Well, I think everything's kind of come to a standstill. maybe we don't need 2 airlocks. That'll give us a little bit more. Let's see what happens if we speed things up. Speed things up here. Get everybody going to the 1 airlock. But it did give a couple more resources. Right. You will need to manage a variety of resources. Resources decay. What? Disintegrate when not in storage or inside a component. Oh no. Okay, so is that what's going on out here? They're disintegrating, maybe? Oh, that's bad. Okay. So we've got 2 starch. We've got no metal. So now what? We got ore coming in. What if I recycle this? How much will it give me? 2 more metal? Then I have to start over again. That doesn't seem like the way to go. That has been built. Okay. So, I do have some of these materials. They're lying around. Are people just not building stuff? What's going on? I don't quite understand. Well, we haven't really built the landing pad yet, so did we? I thought maybe the landing pad would entice some other colonists to show up and they'd bring more supplies, but if we don't have a processing plant, they might not show up at all. That's a good point. Same thing for the solar panel array. What? No. We need to get rid of that. Pending, bioplastics. There we go. You know what? Maybe we don't need 2 big tables. That's only going to give me 1. That's only going to give me 1. Kind of need that. Alright, some of this has to go. It was nice to use it while we had it. Having 3. Whoa, that was close. That's another close one. Why did we move to this dangerous planet? pending one. Come on. There's gotta be one going around here somewhere. Alright. I might have done some things out of order. Maybe I shouldn't be put in charge of planning the Mars missions. There's more to it than I thought. Alright, need a metal processor and the other bioplastic processor. Once we get a couple of those, I feel like building more of these is important. There we go. I feel like this is really important at this moment. Just kind of max those out. Alright, now we can rebuild some beds. Right. Self-sufficiency reached. Okay. That's great. We didn't reach a point where I had to call Earth and ask them, hey guys, can you send some more plastic? Maybe some more metal? Nope. We made it. Garak got us through. He's the space whisperer. Soldier Taylor, Tinker Spy. That's it. Oh, what am I doing? This is what I'm looking for, the landing pad. We're going to rebuild the landing pad now. Now that we've got metals coming in, I don't feel so obligated to be thrifty. Our processing plant's going to be magnificent. And, we'll just take care of sick bay as a kind of as needed thing. So that was great. I'm going to save. Bunk beds are being built. Slow things down here and take a look at what's going on. Okay, here's these useful charts. So, vegetables, way up. Vitromeat, don't have that. Meals, way down. Colonists, kind of the same. And I've got emails. Who's calling me? It's just Duolingo bothering me again. Nothing important. Oh, look, and I've come full circle. It's almost time for me to get breakfast. Okay. Yeah, this has been sort of a long got through the tutorial. We got to self-sufficiency. Everything is, we haven't built everything that's possible yet. But what we have so far is pretty good. And things seem to be running smoothly and progressing. And power storage is low. Let's fix that real quick. Now we don't have to skimp out so much. Let's build a huge power storage unit. There we go. Sandstorm. What? Oh no. If you've built a control center, you can set the base to yellow alert. No, we didn't build one of those. Ooh. Let's see, storage, bar, multi-dome factory. Control center. I mean, it's too late right now, but for next time. Oh man. Look at that. That was really close. Structure's out of power. Oh no. It's because it's nighttime. But the sandstorm should be powering those turbines pretty good, yeah? And most of the people are inside. I don't think this is a big problem. They've got spacesuits. We've got a med bed. Somebody. So, I mean, it's out of power. So that's a problem. Yeah, this game's addicting. I love it. I can't go. Can't look away. Yeah, we're gonna exit. Okay. Hey, thanks everybody for watching. The first episode of this Planetbase series that I might continue. And thanks Simple Garak for keeping us on track. Anything you want to say? Oh, yeah. Let's see. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Duolingo sends me guilt-tripping emails. Yes, they do. You can turn off mine so people go inside. Oh, okay. That's good to know. And then turn off the airlock. Oh, I can lock them in. Yes, we can turn it into a prison planet. Excellent. These are good things to know for next time. Okay. That's great. Also, next time, I think I am going to maybe just keep my phone on so I can read the chat at the same time that I'm playing the game. I don't know how to integrate the chat functions from Twitch into OBS, but if somebody knows how to integrate Twitch chat and just kind of like keep that as an overlay over my game, that might be pretty cool. Yeah. So, has this thing been up in the corner? Can we still see this? Yes. This episode's brought to you by the book Vaults of Lore, Agitalia Volume 1 Magic's End. Go read it. go get it on Kindle or get the book for real. It's a real thick looking tome. It looks like a D&D size book. It's got handy dandy timeline guides to keep you from getting confused as you travel through the portals of space and time, and the math time, as it's called in the book. And yeah, you don't need ships, you don't need stargates. No, the power is within you. The Agicalia is in you to open portals to other worlds. Go there. The portals are real. I've seen them. So, on that note, I'm going to leave some space for the YouTube outro right here. And let's put it down. Yeah, we'll put some things up on the screen. This is where the things will be to click on the thing to go to the next episode or subscribe. Remember, it does not cost you any resources or bioplastics made from the potatoes you're growing from your own fertilizers on Mars. No, it costs you nothing to click the follows and the likes and just subscribe to some email you'll never check, and then make another email and subscribe to that one. You could do this 10 times, 100 times, and I won't tell anybody if you need to. Right? You could have 1,000 Twitch accounts, and I don't need them all to be real followers. I mean, I can barely keep up with Garak. He's keeping me on my toes. So ends episode 1. See you later in the next iteration. Bye for now.